Welcome back, everybody, to the Titan Center podcast. I'm your host, Gabe Dunn, and of course, I am here with...
Tom Bragg, co-host and field researcher.
That's right. We have been doing a lot of research, and you're probably wondering why there hasn't been an upload in over a month. It's been several months now. Well, like you just said, we've been doing a lot of research, and the research we've been doing is revolving around the Monsterverse, looking for Godzilla, and there's been stories going around that he is targeting Santa this Christmas. But there is some big stuff in development coming out in December. We're going to be super busy during December with a lot of content coming out, and we could say we probably have a really big Christmas video coming out. So I'm just letting y'all know in advance.
Get ready for news in the Monsterverse and a coverage of Christmas happenings.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Christmas is literally right around the corner. It is literally like it's 4 days away from being exactly 1 month. So,
well, how long is exactly 1 month? February has 28 days.
Okay, we are
December has 31.
We are not talking about February.
Okay.
That is next year. We're not in the next year yet.
30 days, half September,
Yes.
April, June,
Okay.
and
We are not, no.
etc.
No, we're not talking about next year in February. But basically today, what we're going to do, we're not just going to have just one set topic. Yeah, we'll talk about the Monsterverse, but since it's been a little while since we recorded our last podcast, we're just going to just have a generic just conversation today, just talk about different topics, what the Monsterverse, since this is getting closer to a release date, even though it is still quite a bit away for it being released. And also, too, we could talk about the Marvel. Actually, they're releasing a big teaser next month, with that still being a year away. But they're
Thor?
Thor's going to be in it, but the new Marvel trailer. But today's podcast will just be generic and just talk about whatever we want. So do you just want to talk about Marvel first? We can talk about the Monsterverse first?
Yes.
You want to do that first? Okay.
Yes.
You can start off then. What is your thoughts about the upcoming?
Hey, now, we're not the first to broadcast this, but for our users and for our subscribers and for our followers, we know that there's one coming up soon. Legendary is going to put out a new one. I've heard, and it's been verified by my co-host, the name of it will be Godzilla -0. You have to wonder what is coming up. And because it's moving forward in time, will we see the G cells mutate Noriko into a person with a tail like Godzilla? You have to ask yourself what might happen as the regenerative cells are in the human body. Additionally, there's other news relating to Godzilla. Right now, the Kashiwazaki Karima power plant in Nagata province in Japan. It's owned by TEPCO, the energy company, the same company that owned the Fukushima plant. This plant has been closed since 2011 in the Fukushima disaster, and it is now being relicensed by the government of Japan, and the local prefecture is going to take a vote on whether or not to reopen it. I believe they will. And let me tell you, this is like candy to Godzilla.
Yes, because he still believes Godzilla is real, but he is a fictional character.
I'm not a fictional character.
Yeah, I did say you.
I am real. I am real.
Yeah, I said Godzilla.
Godzilla eats radiation the same way I eat bologna sandwiches. And let me tell you, there's nothing like it with wheat bread and mustard.
Catching up anything around the Monsterverse, the film that he was talking about is obviously, we got the title and basically the confirmation that Toho is making a direct sequel to the previous -1 film, and this one is going to be called -0. There's still a lot of discussion and other theories going around what is basically going to happen in the next film. Is there going to be another tie-in in the next film? What's going to happen with Noriko? What is going to be the main point of this film? And if it does well, what the other films are going to come after this, if there will be another one. And then to piggy off of that, the same thing with Legendary. Obviously, we've already talked about this several times on the channel, but we have gotten more updates about Supernova. We did get a teaser trailer. This was a little while ago. We have got more confirmations on different places they they have set filmed around the world. They've actually filmed in a lot more locations than they did in all the previous films. In like the Godzilla 2019 King of the Monsters, they filmed in quite different locations in different cities. But this one, they're saying that Supernova is supposed to be 50 times bigger than all the Monsterverse films.
I got it wrong. I said Legendary. We're talking about Toho.
Yeah, well, yeah. The Legendary is this Godzilla times Kong Supernova coming out in 2027.
So Toho is bringing back Godzilla Minus Zero. I just hope
Yes.
it is not as emotionally devastating to me as Godzilla Minus One.
In which you are I would probably hate to inform you that it's probably not going to be the case.
How could you know? How could you know? I didn't expect Godzilla Minus One to hit me so hard.
I was going to say I was not expecting it to be like that depressing. I'm not going to lie.
Not depressing. Just,
yeah, it was.
Well,
it was,
perhaps.
Yes.
It was very, well, folks, it was the first Godzilla movie ever to take home an Academy Award. And the actress that played the stricken woman, Noriko, is actually a very famous Japanese actress who normally does dramas. And it was very dramatic.
It was.
I tried to hold it together, but believe me, I looked around and many grown men were weeping in the theater.
So was
many.
Counting himself. But it will follow the director Takashi Yamazaki already said that they are going to follow the same formula that they did with that film, and it probably will be darker. It probably will be, because we don't know what's going to happen with Noriko, and there is different speculations going around to say if there will be in this film coming up in it. It is just because Minus Zero, what they talked about from that last film, it was after World War II, and the Minus One part took Japan to an even lower stage. Well, Minus Zero is not. I guess it won't.
Minus One would be 1946. Minus Zero would probably be 1954, 9 years later.
I was gonna say, they're going off. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack on this statement. I said it would probably be a little darker. I don't know if it will be. It'll probably be around the same tone as the first film. I'm pretty sure it will be like that. But there's still a lot, like I said, speculations going on what's going to happen. If there's going to be another tie-in in this going against Godzilla, or if it'll be another stand-alone film, which I'm fine with. The first one was very good. But still a lot of questions going around. But we do know that it is coming out next year. I think it will be coming out towards the end of next year, 2026. And I will say...
You think it might be a Christmas release?
No, I don't think it will be a Christmas release. I think it will probably be in the fall, or it will be in the winter. But I think it will be before Christmas though, because another topic we're about to get into is Marvel, because they're going to be releasing Doomsday in December. So they're going to have a lot. If they decide to do that, there's going to be a lot of competition.
What are we talking about? Doomsday? Fill me in.
So. I guess just to go ahead and let's just jump into that, since I already introduced it. This is going to be possibly make or break for Marvel. They have.
I don't see any chance. I don't see the Marvel universe, multiverse. I don't see it crumbling.
Marvel does not. If these two films, in my opinion, Doomsday and Secret Wars, if they do not pull in $1 billion at the box office, I think it is a failure.
Really?
Yes.
$1 billion.
Yes. Because Infinity War and Endgame both pulled in over $1 billion.
$1 billion doesn't go very far anymore.
That's not true at all. $1 billion is a lot of money.
Well, let me ask you a question. Since this will be a film, since we're on American shores, and this will be to us, a foreign-made film, will the theaters have to pay?
What do you mean a foreign-made film?
What if they make it in Japan?
They're not making it in Japan.
Where are they going to make it?
They've already wrapped up filming.
Where? Where did they make it?
In the U.S.
This film was made in America?
Yes.
America first?
Yes.
No tariff, huh?
What? don't think we got any tariffs on this film.
How did Noriko get into America?
We're not.
You're talking about the Marvel. Oh, I thought I was back in Godzilla. Okay.
No,
I'm sorry. I can't seem to get focused on the Marvel universe.
You asked me to go into Marvel.
Tell me about Doomsday. What's it going to be about? Doctor Doom going to be there?
Doctor Doom is.
You don't mean it.
Yes, he's going to be.
He's still alive.
Well, yeah. What the last Fantastic Four movie at the end credit scene showed him to be alive, but before this last Fantastic Four movie, they haven't made a Fantastic Four movie previously in the years. Like it's been years since they made a film.
Yeah, the one I watched was made in the 50s. It looked like so. So that's been like 70 years plus.
Well, we got the thing back here, the bucket to show. We did a movie review on it.
You're kidding.
Oh,
I vaguely remember it.
Okay.
You know what? I do remember this. We were in the back of the theater, several of us in our extended family, and people in the theater recognized us as the podcasters, and they said,
true.
"Look, it's them."
We did actually have a couple people in the theater that recognized us.
And so that shook me up pretty bad. Plus, the guy that sat next to me kept trying to get my Coke.
I think he's talking about my brother.
No, your brother was to my left. My Coke was on my right. I had to watch the guy next to me to keep him from drinking out of it.
Wait, how do you not remember seeing the film and stuff, but you can remember that?
Because Will said, if you don't shut up about that Coke.
And we had this whole conversation, if Fantastic Four was better than Superman. We had this whole conversation about that, walking out of the theater. And
I remember how wimpy Superman was. Yes.
Yeah, there it is.
We did a podcast.
Yeah. That if y'all want to see that whole discussion, we made a reaction video with that on the channel. Go check it out.
And I'm a Superman fan.
Yes, so am I.
It was just this particular characterization, the writing, the directing, the entire production, and the whole highlight of it was they had a dog. You know
that he had a dog.
Which I'm a dog guy.
I don't really want to get into it again. I just think Fantastic Four was
so
better than
we need to talk about Dr. Doom, Doomsday.
Yes, and to clarify, Zack Snyder's Superman was better. There you go, just to clarify.
How did we get off Doomsday?
But because you keep getting confused.
I am not confused.
Yes, I think you are.
I am not confused.
Okay, to get back into Marvel Doomsday,
who?
They are See exactly what I mean. You're getting confused.
Here, let me ask you: do you have any idea around the plot here?
Yes.
Is Doctor Doom back trying to destroy humanity again?
It is going to connect us with Secret Wars that's coming out in 2027. These are going off of the comics, and this will be after Secret Wars. Marvel is going to do a complete reboot. Going to refresh.
Have we got any of the comics here in house?
No, we do not.
Well, how do we really know?
Because they talk about it all the time. I watch people talk about it. You have to get ready for these.
So
films.
You're talking about people that actually have street cred talking about it?
Sure. Well, I guess sure.
Are you going to name names? No, you don't have to. Give me initials. That's enough.
I was gonna say that's probably I don't know their actual names. I'm pretty sure you can find it. There's people it's just people going over films.
Can you think of any real prominent podcasters that have talked about it?
Yeah, there's one guy.
Are his initials J.R.?
What?
The podcaster are his initials.
No, there's one
J.R.
No, there's called 3C Film, C3 Films. I think that's his name. Then this other guy named Soups. They talk about all the movies, upcoming stuff, do their reactions.
They're in really competition with us?
No, they do. They don't really cover them. They cover everything, but they make great content. I recommend go checking them out. They do a great job. But to get back on track, before you say anything, Marvel is releasing a trailer, and it's going to not be like a sneak peek trailer a little bit. It's supposed to be a really big trailer, even though the film is not supposed to come out for another year in December of next year. they're supposed to be releasing with the same time as Avatar: Fire and Ash, the new movie coming out here in a couple weeks. They're going to release it in theaters and to everybody else that this teaser trailer is supposed to be like 2 to 3 minutes long, and it's a big trailer. And
it's like 12 minutes long?
No, I just said 2 to 3 minutes.
You said big.
Well, that is for a film that's not going to come out for another year.
About Avatar?
No.
Fire and Ash?
No. I said it's going to release in theaters the same time. They're going to show the trailer before the movie Avatar: Fire and Ash. It's going to be 2 to 3 minutes long, and they're going to release it to online and their YouTube channel and their other social media accounts. But it's supposed to get us ready and get us even more hyped for the film, because that's why I'm saying if they do not make at least $1 billion, if these movies are not bigger than Infinity War and Endgame, it is a failure. They
you think it'll lead to layoffs?
It will lead to layoffs.
I have no idea. If they don't get their $1 billion gross on this movie, does that endanger the livelihood, the jobs, the lifeblood of those people that work for the Marvel multiverse?
I don't think so, because like I said, after these 2 films, they're doing a complete reboot. They're refreshing everything.
What does reboot mean? Does it mean they fire the leadership?
No, they're starting over.
Starting over?
Yeah. They're going to go... X-Men is going to be the next start for the Marvel
we've been through
universe.
X-Men many times. Are we going all the way back to the original?
No, we're not going to talk
Is it a new generation of X people?
Yes, it will be new castings, and eventually Captain America and Iron Man will have new castings. And in this
Wait a minute. Captain America's got to be like, what, 100 years old by now, 105?
Yeah, in the movies, not in real life. Chris Evans, well, okay. He's coming back in these films, but he's not the Captain America right now. Basically, Doomsday, it's gonna be attaching everything from Fantastic Four, and then Spider-Man: Brand New Day that's gonna come out next year too. So everything's gonna connect to this film, and then it's going to go into Secret Wars.
What do you think DC is about to do? DC Comics putting out anything else to kind of
I don't know
get back into reality?
I don't know anything about the comics, if they're releasing new stuff. But I do know James Gunn is working on the upcoming projects. We still don't know who the Batman is going to be for his James Gunn's universe. We still don't know, but we do know the next main villain in the Superman movie, though. They did release it and not tease it. I think they told, and there was reports on that Brainiac is going to be the next villain in the Superman movie. So I think that's pretty good villain to choose for the next Superman movie, but who knows how that's going to go, to be honest, because if it was anything like the last film, it's probably not going to be as good. So
I think they really trivialized Lex Luthor, and I think they've shoved him to one side.
Yeah.
Bringing Brainiac on sounds like a good movie strategy.
Well, it's
let me ask you this. If and when we go to see this movie, do you think this is a big bucket of popcorn movie, or is it going to be one of those small ones and I just drink my Coke in the lobby so the guy next to me can't be sipping out of it?
I'll let y'all answer that in the comment section so he can figure that out. I'll let the people watching this video make that decision. Basically, that's just it for this podcast. We just wanted to catch up on a lot of things, just talking, gotta get something back uploaded.
95 years it's taking them in Great Britain. That's the decommissioning plan for a nuclear power plant that only operated 46 years. Just thought I'd give you that to go with. Talk to you guys later.
Well, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course, follow on all social media platforms. And we will see y'all next time on the Time Center podcast. Thank y'all for watching.
Next time.